Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like yeah. Nazareth, I'm up, homie, you up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. But pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows. 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me. Reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven. No preliminary hearings on my record. I'm silent for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone great. Trying to decide my vices all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy painting on a Rico. Digging in my pocket, in a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and cheddar. For y'all, I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up high, I cross my heart and hold it. Love me is complicated, too afraid of life changes. I'm alright in your favor, dark nights in my prayers.
They will always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes. They will always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for dust after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Fiddlers going up against the Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll, and pitching here today, Edward Cabrera.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the lead.
Full video.
Matter as he looks at ball one. The wind of the pitch.
Ball. Fucking bad pussy.
Swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well.
Who's
Just couldn't
Brown?
get him to offer at it.
Puts a bunt down.
Why don't you go with her?
And that's a bunt single. That was placed
You see she
perfectly.
nominated you.
Batting second, the center fielder,
And
number
now,
12,
Ken Griffey
Ken
Jr.
Did you tell her that? When she was like, okay, Daddy.
That
That's
one
fun.
ripped right
Good
center
kid.
field. Going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. So digging in, Stan Musial.
right fielder, number 6.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Towards first, slides, but it gets by him. Hung up in a rundown now. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Check swing. He went. And that's strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
I'm not over me, but like,
The 2-2 now.
I don't know.
That one missed. Crow Armstrong at second with 2 down.
Let's go.
Back here in Denver, getting the nod on the mound, Logan Webb. What do you have on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think
diving stop at second.
Waste no time there. Now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
no strike.
Throw, save. No outs. Runner on second. And that one almost got him. Straighten him up a little bit. Liner, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they
Let's go, fucking
an RBI single, 1-0. Here's Kyle Tucker. Popped up.
You play 2 games tonight or 1?
And
Well,
here's
he goes in
Freddie
15
Freeman.
innings.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep.
How long was it?
But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
Oh yeah, that was definitely an out, right?
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot a 3-4 knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him.
There's a swing and a drive.
Yeah.
And no one can get there. Coming home. 1 run in. Here comes another. The relay
Ghost on the
gets off the mark and he scores.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his back.
See when I'm
down to
dialed
the
in?
ball and
Fucking
caught it
second.
out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's
pitch.
how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball.
Martinez, the runner at second with 1 away. Up the middle, a dive. Nice stop from his backside. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
The catcher.
There's your shortstop.
Runners in the corners here, 1 away. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1.
If he were an average,
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike.
0-2.
And that's a stolen base, not even close.
That ball should have fucking crushed.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. To third.
Let's fucking go. Let's go, pussy. Let's fucking go.
Another comes in to score.
Let's go.
Couple of singles back to back. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Riley Green stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. In the dirt.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the move. Out there to center. And that'll get down for a hit. Ball comes in quickly. So despite the hit and run, it'll be runners at first and second.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up.
That one ripped.
I just fucking missed it. I just fucking missed it. Now I'm tagging.
Junior pulls it down. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner getting ready to hit.
7.
A single and a run scored and a walk.
Turner.
First pitch misses.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
2 on, 2 outs. Just missed.
My cat just ran as fast as he could down my hallway.
And that'll load the bases. Here's Betts. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take it and force out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
And another ball.
This nigga's not fucking super.
swings through that.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the corner.
Struck him out
On the
looking.
corner. On the corner. Like your mother. On the corner. Like your mother.
In the air, left field. Martinez on his way over. He's got it. And there's 2 away. And the batter now, Jordan Westberg. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Those are overrated.
Late on that fastball.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's to third. The throw to first. And that will end the inning. Back here at Coors Field. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Webb back to work. Swing and a ground ball. Lindor on to first. And quickly one away.
Scary Freddy up.
The first baseman,
Here
number
is
5,
Freddie Freeman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. To the right side.
Take it.
And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is J.D. Martinez.
Martinez.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 2 outs. Fought off foul. And they'll do it again. Fouled off.
You ambush it. You ambush it. I don't know. That's
and that one hit 97 on the gun. Hard hit, right side.
That's fucking bullshit. 108 off the motherfucking bat.
Inning over. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Columbus Grove could not. Columbus Grove could not hit my 12-6 curve today.
Flips the corner. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Nope.
1 out, base is empty.
And
that one off the outside edge. Check swing, called strike. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Thank you.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it hits the fence. Here comes Bregman around third. Now a relay to the plate. Slides his hand in there.
Nice try, Ramon.
It's 5-1.
Man. I should have had Jimmy. Wow, that was close.
1 down, runner at third.
We can continue.
Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. So up next, Stan Musial. Slides, but he can't come up with it. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single.
Nice try,
it's
Ramon.
5-2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Tag out at third. And set for the bottom of the third. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
To the right
Damn
side.
it. See?
The first, one gone, bottom of the third inning.
Fuck you.
And now the
Fuck
switch
you.
hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. This to third,
Yes,
and that swings through.
Very, very late.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Riley Green. Ground ball could be 2. Lindor, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning.
It's a well better game now, huh?
Back here in Denver, here's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. And that gets down in the corner. And that's a leadoff double. Here's Francisco Lindor. Fly to left his first time. There's a strike.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything in those locations, and that's been true again today.
So digging in, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hands.
Man at second. In the dirt, blocked. Three-two now.
Like a motherfucking.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Grounded out his first time up. High in the air, out to right. And that's the third out. Bottom 4, Brian McMahon steps to the plate. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
0-1.
To the right side, Ortiz. And he's out on the tag. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Turner now. The shortstop takes the ball.
Counts 1-0.
Swung on, belted.
See you later, pussy.
And that one is off the top of the
Are you
wall.
fucking serious?
Now around second, going for
What the
third.
fuck?
Caught the run
Why
down
is he?
there. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
Oh, shit. That had the yellow fucking line. And then why did this stupid ass nigga go 3? I never sent you 3.
Mookie Betts now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Musial settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Bullshit.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Did you clip that?
Alex Bregman.
Cabrera back to work.
Clip it up.
Bregman measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Check swing. Went around, and the count 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Gets the bunt down the right side. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. Not ball even one, close there. And that's ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. High fly ball out into left center field. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Kyle Tucker. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Fucking good hit. That was not a blooper.
So
that was not a blooper, you dumb nigga.
Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And there's
that's a blooper, then I'm fucking it.
After watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a mood.
That's really way to bet on Larkin.
Ground ball right side. Nice stop to his knee. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. Now it's J.D. Martinez.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical at a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next offering misses down and away. Late swing fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second. Out to short. To third. Tag. Got him. Now batting Jared Duran. 1 for 2.
Duran.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
This one in the dirt. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Got him. Great throw, and that's the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Stan Musial.
Look at the baseball group chat. Look at the baseball group chat.
That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get
over to Turner for 1, and that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer
Why do we keep talking about
details
details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Alvarez at the plate now. That's ball one. He swings and fouls one off.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one misses, and now 3-1. Two out, space is empty. And strike two.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Like your mother.
Stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And down on street. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Jarren Duran. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in.
Runner takes off. They pitch out. Throw to
Nice throw,
second.
Mo.
Ow. And he hits a ground ball right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And now the right fielder, Riley Green. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This game's going quick as hell.
He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Now he breaks his bat.
Damn it.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Nice.
And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now, Francisco Lind.
Yeah.
Now pitching. Felix.
It's not over.
That one way inside.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, he got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from.
Steps on the bag for 1. On to Freddie. Double play. And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
This one smoked out to left. Martinez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Hard hit to third.
Shit. That was one of the 3 off the bat.
One up,
See,
one down.
if there was no shift, that's a single.
Trey Turner
The
at the
batter
plate.
number 7. Shortstop. Turner.
On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Now batting.
And at first,
the second baseman.
now it's the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Betts.
1-0.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And there's a strike. Turner stands at first with 1 out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball.
Nice
Throw to
throw, Mo.
second. Tag out at second. lifted in the air, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Anything but pretty. Right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Two outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss.
I'm late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive.
That's bullshit.
Musial
So
makes the grab, and the inning is over.
You fucking need these girl pants. Are you in fan cam?
We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Alex Bregman. Bautista back to work. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. So now back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Gets under and pops it up. And a foul ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm...
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss.
So
Struck him out. 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Cut out and missed at 101. It's 0-1. Bautista, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. And now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Stan Musial digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. He caught it behind his back. Goes to second with it, and they get it out.
You go fuck yourself, pussy.
Back here at Coors Field, on to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Went with the
Gosh, we've only had one good inning, and that's it.
He's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Crow
Yeah, that's
Armstrong
Pete Crow.
takes it
That
in
shouldn't
for
have
the
doubled
out.
up.
And there's 1 down. And Martinez. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Bregman. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Whips it to first on the run. What a play.
Let's go close this game.
Back here in Denver, new inning getting started. Michael Kopech on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Yeah, that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Martinez going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 3.
Yordan Alvarez.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one is back. And it's into
Nice
the
try,
bleachers.
Ramon.
Out of here. Yordan Alvarez
That's your
circles
first
the
time on this video.
bases. It's 5-3. 1 out, base is empty. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And it's
Ball
1-1.
inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Check swing, called strike. Now 1-2. Got it swinging. Now only 1 out remaining.
The batter.
Westberg will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. There's the strike.
0-1. Ball.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever.
Got it, and that's the ball game.
2-0, baby.